Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy Mother's Day. Feliz de Feliz Dia de los Madres. Happy Mother's Day from Puerto Rico. Come on in the room, come on in the room. All right, y'all, come on in the room. We're not going to be in here too long. I was just taking a walk to the beach. It's, of course, another beautiful day in Puerto Rico. And, yeah, what are you doing? Come on in the room. Let me know where you're coming in from. Come on in the room. Hey, Ann. Hey, Sigabor. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I just wanted to hop on here, tell all you mamas, happy Mother's Day. We are headed to the beach, which is cool. It's only 3 blocks from, where I am. So it's a nice short walk to a beautiful destination. So I'm gonna let y'all walk with me up the street to the beach. But I just wanted to hop on here, like I said, and tell y'all happy Mother's Day to all of the moms. Happy Sunday to everyone else. And whether you're a mom by nature or you're a mom by nurture, you are still a mom, right? Most of us women, we pour in to so many people all the time. Whether it's our kids, if we have natural kids, or just nurturing other people, right? We pour into so many people. I want to give y'all a quick analogy. Oh, look, I'm going to take a picture here later with this blue background. I want to give you guys, before I get to the beach, because it's pretty windy and I don't have like an external microphone. Hey, Sudhochu, welcome. Let me give y'all some shout outs. Hey, this name is Russian, I believe. MEM is the last part. Welcome in, welcome in. Question mark joined. What does that mean? All right, it's a question. So anyway, yeah, I just wanted to give you mothers, and other people too. Like, you don't have to be a mother, but particularly for women. I know men are nurturers, a lot of them. I know that a lot of you also pour into people. But I want to give you this analogy that I heard years ago from some lady on Oprah back in the day, right? So she was comparing, and I've used this analogy, metaphor, whatever it is. Hey, Brian, welcome in, friend. Hey, Hasava, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, welcome in, Drake. Kaya, 17, welcome in. So anyway, and all the rest of you watching on the outside looking in, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday. Happy Mother's Day. So let me give y'all this quick analogy, metaphor, tip, whatever you want to call it, for those of you that are moms, women, nurturers. Here's the analogy. Okay. Imagine that you are a pitcher, Pitcher, of orange juice, water, whatever you want. You're a pitcher of juice, and you pour out of your vessel, which is you, into everyone else's lives. Hey, Andrew, welcome in, friend. Which is everyone else's lives, right? So you pour, if you're a mom, you pour some out for the kids. Now I'm a mom of 6, so you pour a lot out for the kids, right? So you pour out some for the kids. And if you're married or you have a significant other, you pour out some for your significant other. And you have your job, work, whatever community activities. You pour out for the job. You pour out for the community. You pour out for your church. You pour out for causes that you believe in. You pour out for everything. You pour out for your friends, you pour out for your family. Guess what happens to you as that pitcher, as that vessel that's pouring out to everyone else? At some point, you know what's going to happen? You're going to run empty. And so when you run empty, you have nothing else to give to anyone else. That's why things like when people say self-care, self-love, all of that, and then people act like, oh, it's just a fad. No, it's not a fad. It is a real thing. You have to learn how to take some time and pour back into you, because if you don't fill yourself back up, then you can't fill up all those other people that you love and care about. Even if you don't necessarily care about certain people, you still have other things that you're doing. So you can't pour from an empty vessel. That's the message for today, for my moms, for my women out there, for my nurturers, even for, like I said, some of the guys that are more nurturing and stuff like that. You can't keep pouring out to everyone else and never refueling yourself. So doing things like this, let me show you what I'm doing. I'm here in Puerto Rico. Hey, by the way, if you don't know, my name is Kara. I am a serial entrepreneur. I'm a mom of 6, and I'm a world traveler, and I'm a digital marketer, and I'm actually going to be teaching people how to create their own digital asset, your own digital product, whether that's a book, a course, a coloring books, anything that you want to create that lives online is a digital asset. And I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do that here in the next week or so. So I'm going to be going live on this page. Usually I go live on my other page, Team Pay Daily, but I'm also going to be going live over here because I'm building a different community over here. On my other page, I've kind of switched that up to where I'm giving mostly tips and tricks about being on TikTok, going live, how to get followers, all that kind of stuff. I just passed over the 5,000 follower mark over there. I'm actually, after I got to the 5,000, then in like a week I had like 300 and something more followers. So that was awesome. But anyway, so that's it. Let me show you what you need to do. Let me show y'all. Let me show you so you know. I'm telling you, this is what you need to do for you. Oh, it's windy. The sand is blowing. You see this? This is a little bit of something you want to give back to yourself. So people out here kiteboarding, that's what those are. You see how you can see the person. Let's see if I can zoom in. It's hard for me to see right now because of the glare. So try to zoom in so you guys can see. Also, I definitely need to clean my camera. But look, and I know a lot of you told me you have never been to the ocean, so this is the ocean, right? This is the Caribbean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean are in Puerto Rico. So look at this guy kiteboard. I think this is so cool. I definitely want to kiteboard, but I have to have my daughter or son-in-law or somebody with me when I do it. Look at that. Woo! Doesn't that look awesome? How many of you would go kiteboarding? Drop a me in the comments if you would go kiteboarding. Oh wow, did you see him come out of the ocean? How high up he went? This guy really knows what he's doing. Or he doesn't know what he's doing. I'm going to say he knows what he's doing. So let's just check them out for a second. Wow. Maybe he'll do it again. Come on, guys, fly on your up and down. Oh, he's up again. Oh, he's down. He's down. I'm sure he'll get back up. Would you kiteboard? Let me know. Drop me in the comments. This is something that is, and I think it's cool, but would you actually do this? Let me know. Alright, so there's the kite. There's another one over there. And if I were to go down to the other side of the beach, like further down where you see those white buildings down that way, that side of the beach is a little rougher. And so they really go out there kiteboarding and windsurfing and all that kind of stuff, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's put my camera back around. Alright, y'all. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed my metaphor or if you missed it, I'm going to try to do it succinctly. All right, so I'm going to do it like if I were, so some of you, oh, this is another thing. Some of you have been following me on my journey. Some of you are digital marketers. Some of you want to do what I'm doing. So let me walk back here a minute because I don't know how well you can hear me with the wind. So I'm going to go back over here and I'm going to show you really quickly how to do a visual hook, and I'm going to teach you how to make a quick video just saying what I said in a long roundabout way about pouring out for everyone else and having nothing for yourself. So you can see it, and later on I'm going to pop it up on my page so you'll be able to see it. I'll cut out all the pauses and the ums and the whatever, and it'll be a short little video. All right, so first of all, let me show you this visual hook. I'll give you a couple of them. Tell me if you notice them. Stop scrolling. Okay. Or what? Okay, so those are visual hooks. Those are just things that catch people's attention. So as they're scrolling, they'll see this movement, and the movement is the thing that's going to help stop. Now, I saw a good tip. I'm going to give y'all this tip that I saw from one of my mentors, Coach Robert. I can't remember if I remember it, I will put it, but it's Coach Robert. I think it's Kingsmanship or something like that. Anyway, he has a good thing that he does, right? He does this, and he goes, and he'll start talking, right? But under in his captions, he'll say, I don't know why my face just popped up like that. So what are you going to do when you see that? You're going to go back and watch the video to see, like, what is he talking about when his face popped up like that, right? And so that's a really good one. I have done the just popping your face up, but not putting in the captions. I don't know why my face just popped up like that. Okay, so here we go. Let's start with our visual hook. Stop scrolling. Hey moms, hey women, hey you nurturer out there. I want to tell you something. Do you know that you cannot pour from an empty vessel? What do I mean by that? Here's what I mean by that. Imagine that you are a picture of orange juice. And so as a mom or a woman, you may pour out every day for everybody else. So you pour out a little bit of you for your kids. You pour out a little bit for your husband or significant other. You pour a little bit out for the job. You pour a little bit out for the community. You pour a little bit out into all of these projects and church and things, everything that you're doing. And you know what happens? At the end of all that pouring out, there's nothing left. You are an empty vessel. So what do? You have to take some time to refuel you. And I'm not talking about just self-care and like, oh, you need to take self-care. No, I'm talking about self-care is in really doing something for yourself. Because guess what? You cannot pour from an empty vessel. So I'm going to tell you what I'm doing for my self-care right now. Are you ready? Are you ready? All right, here we go. Let me show you what I'm doing. That's it. So drop in the comment, what are you doing? What are you doing to take care of yourself? Maybe it's not traveling to a beautiful tropical island, but maybe you have some kind of self-care ritual that you do every day, or you take some time to do from time to time to refuel yourself. Once more, you can't pour from an empty vessel. If you don't know me, my name is Kara. I'm a serial entrepreneur, Mama Six, world traveler, digital marketer, and I'm here to teach you how to get this income from your phone in a couple of hours a day. You don't have to show your face like I'm doing. You never have to go live like I'm doing, but you can do this. If you want to know more, drop ready in the comments or DM me or go straight up there to the link in my bio, put in your information and see what I'm doing. All right, y'all, that's it. Yay! Okay, that was it. That was the video, right? So what I'm going to do when I get done with this live, I'm going to download the live, and then, or I can actually take clips, right? If you go live, TikTok allows you to download your lives, and then you can also make clips, right? It will make highlights for you as well. So I'll take that and I'll chop it up into different pieces, and then I'll edit it all together. It's really simple. If you don't know how to edit a video on TikTok, just do a search. There's so many people out there who teach all these editing techniques. You don't have to pay a bunch of money. Of course, it's always probably better if you do pay for a quick course to learn everything in one place, but you really can learn this stuff for free. I have a program that I teach you how to do all of that, how to go faceless. Let's say you want to do faceless and you don't want anybody to see your face for whatever reason. Maybe you're just not comfortable, you're not confident, or you're in the witness protection program, right? It doesn't matter. You can do this. Let me show you an example. So let's say you do want to do travel and you travel a lot. You would love to tell people about your adventures, but you just don't want to show your face. You could do faceless. So let me flip my camera around and show y'all quick how that looks, so what that looks like, and then I'm off of here so I can actually go enjoy the beach, and I need to go live on my other beach. All right, so here's what it will look like. You're at the beach. You're just going to record the scene, right? Capture the kiteboarder, show the beautiful water, hotels, and if you can zoom in, I'm just not walking on the beach. If I was walking down the beach, I would get closer to the waves, right? And then, so you're just going to do that. And then what you would do is on your screen, you could either just have some nice islandy tropical beach music playing in the background. You could have text on screen, which is words going up and down the screen. Like, hey, would you love to learn how to make money from your phone in a couple hours a day, but you really don't want to show your face? I got you, friend. Tap into, go to the link in my bio or drop ready in the comments, or just put me and I will show you exactly how to do what I'm doing. By the way, you can get started doing what I'm doing for $0, right? All right, so drop ready in the comments and I'll get you the information. All right, so that would be, let me flip the camera back around. Excuse me. That is an example of how you could do faceless marketing. So you could do text on the screen. You could also just have that scene that we just did, right, playing in your background. Hey, I'm at the ocean. I am in beautiful San Juan, Puerto Rico, hanging out at the ocean. Good morning, everyone. I just hopped on here quickly to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Happy Mother's Day to all the ladies that are nurturers, whether you're, there's a helicopter going to take a helicopter ride. Just hop over real quick, tell y'all Happy Mother's Day, give you a quick tip on how to make videos. I actually gave you guys several tips. I showed you how to do a visual hook, which could be just moving your phone. It could be doing the stop the scroll thing. It could be doing anything that you could be putting on lip gloss. You could even do this. If you've ever seen Alex Hormozi, who's like a huge digital marketing creator, he's worth tons and tons of money now. He always has like this Band-Aid looking nose strip thing on his nose. Automatically, before he makes any move, you're going to be looking like, why is this thing on this guy's nose? So those are examples of visual hooks. So I gave you the visual hooks. And then I also showed you how to create a really quick video where I was talking about making sure that when you're pouring out to everyone else, you're also taking time to refuel yourself. Okay, and then you're going to see that later because I'm going to download this, I'm going to turn it into clips, and I'm going to edit it, get out all the ums and ahs and the pauses, and it's going to be less than 30 seconds or 30 seconds. It's going to be less than a minute when I upload that video, right? Okay, then I showed you just now how to do faceless. Again, show where you are. This could be a nature scene. It could be you in your backyard. You could be kicking a ball, walking your dog like this. There's a super cute dog over here. He's not my dog, but he's cute. You could just be, walking your dog or something. And you could have whatever the text on the screen would be, right? Okay, so you stay with your doggy. I don't know why it reminds me of the dog that was in the Annie movie. But anyway, that's it, y'all. I will talk to you again later. Again, it's Kara. Hey, if you're not following me, follow me back. I will follow me. I will follow you back as long as you are not a scammer, or sugar daddy. As long as you're not one of those things, I will follow you back. Please, Elon, Keanu, don't follow me. I have enough of you following me already. By the way, you guys, if you have these spam accounts, bot accounts, and all that stuff following you, try to unfollow them, but don't unfollow too many at once, because then TikTok, in its infinite wisdom, thinks that you are also a bot. So I learned that the hard way. But try to get rid of any of those bots and fake accounts from your page, because what happens is TikTok will think you like that kind of follower, and they will send you more of those fake people. So you don't want that. You want real people, genuine people that are going to engage and do all the things. All right, y'all. Talk to you later. Hey, hey, hey. Hello. Whose dog is this? Go back to your nest. I don't know why this dog's trying to follow me. All right, y'all. Have a good day. Ciao for now. Bye bye. See you next time. If you're interested in learning how to do decision working, making money from your phone, a couple hours a day, then go to the link in my bio and get tapped in. All right, y'all. Talk.